You're tuned in to Community Conversations with the Trio, a weekly show that explores key topics in health, education, politics, and business. You can always find us on the web at cctrio.com or get connected with us on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes by searching The CC Trio. And now, your host, the Trio, Dr. G, Sean D, and main man Michael Dove, on Community Conversations with the Trio. This is Community Conversations with the Trio, here with your man Sean D and main man Michael Dove.
Yep.
Dr. G is back home in Tampa, but we're out here, main man and I, we're live and remote from the 27th Annual 100 Black Men of America National Conference. Mike Dove, this is your first conference you've been at, so what's it been like for you to experience so far?
Well, I really like the uplifting part of it so far. Basically, been in with the 100 Black Men of Tampa Bay for, about 7 years or so. Mm-hmm. My first conference, and it's just amazing to see some of the speakers we've had today, the youth. Really proud of the Hillsborough Community College winning Collegiate Chapter of the Year.
That's right.
We've had some great speakers and just some inspiration to continue on the work that we do in Tampa and seeing that it's being done all around, not only around the country, but all around the world. I didn't even know we had, two 100 Black men in Europe.
Yep.
And
then you got Turks and Caicos as well.
Turks and Caicos. So just soaking it all in a wonderful city. Definitely have been eating.
So it's in New Orleans, so you got to eat in New Orleans.
My 2 F's, free and food. Nothing's been free.
But
the food has been great.
Yeah, indeed. And so we're just coming out of the Salute to Youth Luncheon, whereas main man had mentioned getting the award, the Hillsborough Community College chapter of Collegiate 100 getting the award for Chapter of the Year. Last year they won 3rd place in the Chapter of the Year award. So again, making that jump, skipping right past number 2, going right to number 1. We shoot for the top. So so they did a fantastic job. Now we're here. So we just having a good time, and we have the good contingency of members here, also of the Collegiate 100. We had to bring in some extra tables just to fit everybody in.
And we have both our chapters, the USF contingent and our HCC contingent from all campuses. So fantastic.
The opportunities have been great, and I guess Lisa, for the luncheon, one of the highlights beyond the young lady who was the speaker, the main speaker there, the what do you call her? The keynote speaker.
That's right, keynote.
The young lady, 15 years old, and
wow.
She's been all over the world. She writes for Global Grind. Has books. Has
speaker all over the country. Which travels, did they say 4,000 miles
per month? Per month, 4,000 miles.
She's 15 years old.
Correct. Yeah. So. Just amazing story and just inspiration. Again,
Absolutely.
Just on that idea of you're too young to do anything. That's again another testament of no, you're not. Just get out there. She's been doing it really since she was 9. Is when she got inspired.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So she's already 6 years into it and grinding away.
My kids are in trouble when I get home. They're like, y'all need to get out y'all need to do what's
something.
Going on? Put down the coloring books.
But Daddy,
playtime is over.
It's time to get on that grind,
right.
but yeah, so it's just been inspiring stories there, and of course the MC of the event was MC Lyte.
MC Lyte
MCing.
Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it?
So she was great. She was great being able to do what she's doing there.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks fabulous.
All right, back it down.
I was very shocked.
She has aged very well, as I heard someone say. Yes, she has aged well.
She's little. I realized she was that little.
She ain't tall, but
she said MC Lyte. She was serious. She meant light, like weight light.
But she's hard as a rock, though.
Yes, she is. She is very gracious.
Yeah. So she was able to. Lucky we were able to get a little bit of time. She was mobbed afterwards. She has a book out, Unstoppable, and she was doing a little bit of a book signing. We were able to get a chance to chat with her a little bit and just ask her about some of the work that she's been doing, and been able to just show what has kind of led her and beyond hip hop, and not even just beyond, because she's incorporated hip hop into a lot of what she's done. So let's go over to her and hear that interview with MC Lyte. So this is Sean D with Community Conversations with the trio here with MC Lyte, who's been was able to MC the 100 Black Men Conference luncheon with us. So Miss Lyte, what is it about? You've done other things as well, of course. We know all the paper thin and doing it from way back when, but you've been involved in the community as well. So you tell a little bit about what you've been doing for those who don't know.
Well, started an organization called Hip Hop Sisters, which is a foundation. It's about redefining the essence of young girls and women through hip hop, through unity, empowerment, education, entertainment, encouragement. I mean, it doesn't stop. And so one of our main goals is to be able to get into the community and affect young girls just in the way 100 Black Men affect young boys. And so with that, it's been a lot of time and energy and effort put towards that very goal, is opening up young girls' eyes to the possibility of who it is that they can be in the future, and also for them to embrace who they are today, and about self-love and self-empowerment. And we're on our way to Africa, so, and in the name of Hip Hop Sisters Foundation. So it's great. We'll get to touch some young people there and talk with them about what's plaguing them in that part of the world. Okay.
All right. Now, and so with the work that you've been doing, why, well, two parts to it. One, talking about mentors. You're doing some of the mentoring as the 100. We do a lot of mentoring, but can you talk a little bit about if you've had mentors, what kind of impact they've had on your life?
Oh, goodness. Well, you know what? My mentors have come in all shapes and sizes and certainly ages. You know, sometimes you'll learn something that can be categorized as mentoring from someone even younger than yourself. But for the most part, as it relates to music, I've had several mentors from, executives or people who have been in the business for a long time. You know, LL Cool J is one of my mentors. Chuck D is one of my mentors. Sister Soldier is one of my mentors. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith are some of my mentors. My mom is my mentor. The president of the foundation, Hip Hop Sisters, Lynn Richardson, is one of my mentors. So I find mentorship, and it can be found in lots of places. You just have to be willing to have the understanding that that's what it is. Okay.
All right. And last question for you. As you do more work and go out into the community, like you said, you're international with the work that you are doing. What drives you to do it? I mean, because you could be chilling at home, relaxing.
You know what? It's just first off, it's my responsibility as
so your own personal responsibility.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not just about who's in my house, but it's about extended family. It's about mankind. It's about, that's the whole reason I feel an artist is an artist in the first place, is to introduce new concept and new thought that is that embraces every culture, but then also pushes and promotes positivity. That's the whole key for me. So instead of sitting home on my couch, it's much more advantageous to go out into the community and affect people in a positive way, and in hopes of them being able to want to do the same thing as they grow older and affect not only their generation, but the generation that comes after them in a positive light, because they will rule the world.
I like that, in a positive light. There you go.
Yeah.
So you don't even know.
No pun intended.
Well, again, I appreciate your time, and and you have a book as well. So
it's called
let folks know.
Unstoppable. It's about just the precepts by which I live my life, and that is no one can stop me. I am going to move on and press on, and my intentions are good, which means that I'm using myself as a vessel for God to just say, move here, move there, you are going to inspire these people. And so that's my mission. Unstoppable is about that. It's found at mclytenow.com, and then also people can join the movement at hiphopsisters.org and follow me at MC Lyte.
All right. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You got it.
So there it is, MC Lyte, again, spending time with us for a little bit. Like I said, it took us a while to get that interview. She was, pictures galore and everything, but it's MC Lyte.
It is.
So, but again, she's been able to do a lot of work beyond, like I said, well, not even beyond, incorporating hip-hop, and mentioning she's going to be traveling to Africa. South Africa to do, continue to empower young girls is what she's after there. So again, there's all type of work that needs to be done. I mean, Dove, you yourself, you travel all around the world doing work.
What, on the internet?
But you do a lot of in the community in the Tampa area. You're on like several boards and everything. So that idea is always time. No, I'm trying to peel it back a little bit, but you're over there doing.
We just got to get Dr. G off his butt. That's all.
Just good luck moving that.
Yeah, he only goes to Hawaii for conferences. He ain't coming to New Orleans.
So you got to make him a speaker. If you're a speaker,
that's right.
That's how you get Dr. G.
Okay, now I understand.
There you go. But Dove, so what else are you looking forward to? I mean, you're here at the conference. What else are you looking forward to coming up?
I think I'm definitely wanting to hear what are the next steps with 100. Are we still on course? We've transitioned not from the 4 pillars of economic empowerment, health and wellness, mentorship, and education, but we kind of encapsulate that in the theme of the mentoring across the lifetime. Mm-hmm. And I know we are trying to implement that in Tampa, where we are mentoring our collegiates. Our collegiates are mentoring down to high school and middle school, and hopefully eventually we'll have that continuum all the way straight through. So I want to hear what new things are coming on. I know that we have some new mentoring coursework that's online that the mentors take. I also know that we lost Dr. Rashid recently, someone that we were able to meet when he came down to Tampa, but he had definitely a strategy going forward of this education component to the 100 Black Men, and I'm really excited to look for that. Obviously, me and you with our educational backgrounds in education, I want to see that. And I just like being around, one of the speakers said, it feels so good to be around all these great Black men, all these great role models and mentors and leaders across the country. I'm just really excited about rubbing shoulders with them, passing out cards and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and me too. There's definitely a good vibe of being around like-minded individuals. Absolutely. And being able to have that camaraderie and focus on, they talk as far as 100, they use the idea that the 100 as one. So talking about one mission, one cause, one network, and that idea of coming together as one. It stretches beyond, yes, we're individual 110 individual chapters, but we're all on that one mission of developing leaders and bringing up that next generation to take over. I mean, you got to have folks ready to step in when the time comes, right?
Absolutely.
So, you're a corporate guy. They always talk about succession planning, right?
Yeah. They don't ever do it. We talk about it, though. They don't ever do it.
There's a lot of conversation is there.
A lot of
talk. But we're doing it. We're doing it as the developing leader, especially with the Collegiate 100. Yeah. So that's been evident in a lot of the work that's happened there, gone on there, and so as a chapter, we continue to do more. And of course, as the trio, 2/3 of the trio being in the 100 directly, but Dr. G, I kind of put him. He's a confidant, so keep him on the side for me there. But
he's an associate member.
Associate member. There you go. But so the work continues.
Absolutely.
Everyone else, as you're listening out there, find a way to pitch in and help in your community as well. I mean, we're broadcasting all over the world.
Join the 100.
Join the 100.
Find a chapter there.
There's always everywhere. You got the Coalition of the 100 Black Women.
Right.
And
there's a lot of women here too. There's spouses,
and women organizations.
Yeah, there's spouses, supporting their husbands here. The women that are involved in the collegiate level, and as well as administrating the 100 across the United States. So it's great to see that. And actually, everyone here is not African American.
Right.
They're all colors, shapes, sizes, and nationalities in support of that one mission.
That one mission. Right. So definitely get in, find your place.
The buffet was real good this morning too.
Don't forget the buffet.
Yeah, don't forget the buffet.
Well, you did mention food, so the 2 F's.
I haven't found free yet.
Yeah,
I found food. Lots of food.
No
free.
So more oysters to come.
Oh man, don't remind me.
Yeah, seafood gumbo. But anyway, so we just want to get this out to you. Get you connected, and again, Sean D, main man, Michael Dove.
Yep.
We here right now, and then we will catch you on the other side.
That's right. After a hurricane and some oysters. The drink.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. See you.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed another edutaining episode of Community Conversations with the Trio. To keep the conversation going, stay connected with us by visiting cctrio.com and following us on Facebook, Twitter, and iTunes by searching The CC Trio. Community Conversations with the Trio. Dr. G, Sean D, and Main Man Michael Dove.